you're going from 3 hours to half an hour. And now you're saving, $1,600 a month.
Wow.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Blogs, baby. Blogs.
You could take a blog and you could parse it into a series of LinkedIn posts, and then it's actually going to go schedule them for you on your LinkedIn page.
I'm just obsessed with hearing the passion come out of your voice when you're talking about this tool.
Welcome to the 25 AI Tools of Christmas, where two founders explore how real people are using AI in their actual workflows. I'm Kelly, your human narrator. This isn't a typical tutorial. It's a learning experience.
Today's featured tool is N8n. It's like Zapier's cooler, more powerful cousin who actually knows how to code. Let's meet Wes.
Yeah, totally. So most of my career has been marketing and operations consulting, everything from, running small marketing department at a startup to being a CMO for, a 8-9 figure business. And so kind of been through the gamut, tried a lot of different things, failed a lot, had some pretty cool successes along the way too.
Back to our featured tool, N8n. It's a workflow automation platform that helps your apps talk to each other and automates things like content creation, reporting, video, and social. No coding needed.
Now let's dive into the moments that helped us understand the value of this tool and why it might matter to you.
So N8n is really just a blank canvas that allows you to piece together different nodes and different tasks into a workflow. So you can think about Zapier. A lot of business owners and marketers are very familiar with Zapier. It's been around for a long time. Zapier just helps you connect your systems, right? You have your tech stack. You want them to talk to each other. You want to be able to automate things. Zapier historically has done a pretty good job of doing that. N8n, I would say, is a slightly dev-forward version of Zapier with a lot more bells and whistles and a lot more freedom to build what you want. Oh yeah, I can actually quantify in dollars now because for Nina specifically for the blog tool, we created a calculator.
Sick. Okay.
Stop.
And we used N8n and other AI tools to build this calculator. So this is the calculator. You can just come in and say, I want to do 20 blogs per month. I pay my content writers $40 an hour. It takes them about 3 hours to write and research a blog, which is pretty low, honestly. Sometimes it's going to take more like 4 or 5 hours, but we'll keep it there. This overhead is just based on US Bureau of Labor statistics, how much you have to pay in like benefits and things like that for that employee. Now, with Nina, if you want to write 20 blogs a month and you still pay your team the same amount, what's nice is we're reducing how much time you have to spend on each blog, right? So you're going from 3 hours to half an hour, and now you're saving all the way down here 50%, $1,600 a month. And this is really conservative. Like, if somebody was actually going to write 20 blogs, they're probably paying quite a bit more than that because it's probably taking each person 5 hours to write a blog. They may be paying them more like $60 an hour. All of a sudden you can see, those savings start to compound pretty quickly. And just to show how well it works, we use Google Search Console as our source of truth for organic traffic. And over time, with this blog content, it's very easy to see how much our traffic's grown because we started this in May for this business, right here where their annotation is. So as you can see, really, really good growth.
Wow.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Blogs, baby. Blogs.
That's right. And N8n is the reason why. So this is what I was talking about where I think everybody should start. N8n has, their templates, and you can come in and you can see, generate AI viral videos using VO3 and upload to TikTok. There's already a template for that you could get started with. A lot of the templates are going to get you 90% of the way there, and then you're going to want to make it your own. So it's just something good to keep in mind. But ultimately, once you find your template, this is, what it looks like. So let's just say we wanted to use this AI video template. And this is all free too. That's the best part. It's amazing. I just want to show you guys what a workflow can look like. So you start with the trigger. Then you generate a video. This is like a AI agent. So it's using ChatGPT model, plus some additional resources that it's injecting. It's pushing that video idea into a spreadsheet. It's setting the master prompt and then using that prompt to generate the video, then generate a further prompt. It's formatting that prompt, sending it to VO3 through an API to create the video. And then it's going to download the video, add it to your spreadsheet. It's going to upload it to TikTok and then mark it as done.
Wow.
Incredible.
Pretty crazy.
That workflow is so easy to read and
Yes.
digest.
Yes. So nice to look at.
Right.
So organized. Yeah.
Because it's so hard to understand in your head how all these things work. But when it's laid out like this, you have a full visual walkthrough.
I'll give you a quick glimpse of our blog workflow because it is pretty involved. But this is what our blog workflow looks like. Pretty substantial. We're starting with the spreadsheet, doing research, we're scraping the client's website, we're writing the blog, we're humanizing it, we're pulling images, we're uploading everything through APIs, and then marking it as done at the end. So what's cool about it is it can be as simple or as complicated as you want it to be. This started with like 4 nodes, and I've just continued to build it out to be better and better.
Awesome. Wow.
That's so sweet.
Human intervention is very important. I would say, especially when you're getting started, don't just expect it to work perfectly every time. Like, you should have some type of human intervention, especially when we're talking about content. You don't want to be posting slop, so just make sure you are involved in that workflow.
Totally. Yeah.
So, is this a tool you could see adding to your day-to-day? Or maybe it's something for a friend or a colleague. Or hey, maybe even that AI Grinch in your life. If this episode helped you have a breakthrough, share it with us in the comments. We'd love to hear it. And don't forget to explore the Define Me stack list. It's got every tool in one place, plus a few extra goodies.